Pride season is officially here, and I can almost smell the glitter and sweat. Throughout the year, I comb through magazines, social media, truck stop bathrooms, and the darkest spots in parks all around the world to identify which celebrities, athletes, and personalities have come out publicly as LGBT. The purpose of this video is to highlight individuals who came out during the year. This is my first one of the year. I know. I have been MIA, but I am back again. In the comment section, let me know, who did you learn about for the first time? Who's coming out shocked you? Who did you fall in love with? And who will you follow on social media? Now, stay tuned. Tom Hollander is a 56-year-old British actor. His acting career spans over 3 decades. He gained early recognition for his performance in BBC's series Absolutely Fabulous. His dedication to the craft led to numerous notable roles in both film and television, including The Night Manager and Pride and Prejudice. He recently appeared in The White Lotus, Sicily. In January, Tom spoke to Vanity Fair, about playing gay writer Truman Capote in season 2 of Feud. He stated, I have been asked to play several gay characters over the years. People keep asking me to do it because apparently when I play these characters, it's believable. He continued, my own sexuality is sufficiently liberal to have encompassed many different experiences which are not anyone's business. Congratulations to Tom for sharing his truth. Last year, the 30-year-old singer-songwriter Lauv came out as bisexual via TikTok during Pride Month. This year in March, he came out again on TikTok saying, I feel like I'm gay, but I haven't had enough experience. In April, he released his video for Potential, showing romantic interest in a male. Through choreography, the video demonstrates how society prevents people from exploring their sexuality and desires. You can watch the video here on YouTube. Sophia Bush is an actress, producer, and activist known for her roles on television like Love Victor, Chicago PD, and Good Sam. Sophia began acting in the late 90s and rose quickly to prominence for her compelling performances and captivating presence on screen. She gained widespread recognition for her portrayal on the popular TV series One Tree Hill, which aired from 2003 to 2012. In a candid personal essay for Glamour magazine's April issue, Sophia came out as queer and confirmed that she has been dating Ashlyn Harris, the U.S. women's national team soccer player. Congratulations to Sophia. This is probably my favorite coming out story for this particular video. JP is a 20-year-old low-end rapper from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Low-end rap originated out of Milwaukee. It is defined by short tracks, loosely rattling bass, and a metronome-esque hand clap rhythm. There are a ton of videos on YouTube if you're interested. JP's debut single was released on TikTok and went viral. Sometime last year, rumors circulated that he had a romantic encounter with a man, and he addressed those rumors in an interview on the No Jumper YouTube channel earlier this month. And one of those hosts reacted in a typical bro-y manner. I applaud JP for being honest because hip-hop can be very homophobic, and musicians are forced to stay in the closet to be successful. There are only a handful of out hip-hop artists, and a smaller number of them are mainstream. Congratulations to JP. So I have to admit, I had not heard of Zoe ListerJones before her coming out, but I am impressed with her. Zoe is an actress and filmmaker. She appeared in the film Beau is Afraid and has appeared on every Law & Order series, I promise you. In 2020, she wrote and directed the horror film The Craft Legacy. In 2023, she produced, wrote, directed, and starred in the comedy series Slip for the Roku channel, with Dakota Johnson as the executive producer under her Tea Time Pictures banner. At the 39th Spirit Awards, she revealed that she considers herself queer and disclosed she is currently dating another filmmaker. Congratulations to Zoe. In Brazil, people in the public eye are coming out more and more in hopes of changing how the public views the LGBT community. A number of Brazilian celebrities have come out recently, including Rodrigo Souza. Rodrigo is a 32-year-old Brazilian actor born in Rio who has appeared in over 11 TV shows and 2 films since 2007. Rodrigo is no stranger to reality TV. He won season 2 of the diving competition series Salchi Bom and the 9th season of the Brazilian version of Dancing with the Stars. On March 4th of last year, he came out as bisexual in an interview with Extra. He stated, "I have never brought it up, but I am a bisexual man. It's a label, but I feel mature and comfortable talking about it now." And he's been in a relationship since 2018. Congratulations to Rodrigo. The next name is the most Brazilian name I've ever heard in my life, and I know I'm gonna butcher it. I know some of you will correct me, but I believe it's pronounced Zé Longuinho, is a 22-year-old Brazilian TikTok and Instagram star with close to 3 million followers on TikTok and 600,000 followers on Instagram. That is a lot of influence. Zay began posting content on Instagram in 2014. He is most known for his fitness, dance, comedic, and thirst trap videos. His first video went viral for dancing to a song by Anitta and Pedro Sampaio, both of whom are bisexual. Zay frequently collaborates with his friend, and this is also so Brazilian, Kaique Diniz, I believe that's how that's pronounced, who has close to 4 million followers on TikTok and over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Their friendship brought a new perspective to Zay's career and personal life. Big K's support was instrumental in allowing him to refocus on his work and find inspiration. Zay came out as bisexual in April. So anyone who listens to Anitta, they immediately become bisexual. The next person isn't Brazilian, but they have a Brazilian connection. Sean Gunn, an Olympic swimmer, made waves in the pool with his remarkable talent. Born and raised in Zimbabwe, Sean discovered his passion for swimming at a young age. His journey to the international stage reached a pinnacle when he competed at the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio. Competing in the highly competitive men's 100-meter freestyle event, he showcased his speed and skill against some of the world's finest swimmers, earning recognition for his outstanding performance and sportsmanship. In March, the 30-year-old came out as gay in an interview with Outsports. Currently, he lives in South Africa with his boyfriend. Pioro Jr. is a 27-year-old soccer player who plays as a defender. Currently a free agent, he began his career in Sao Paulo's youth teams. His last team was a French club in the 2022-23 season. Brazil's most famous drag artist, Pablo Vittar, revealed she hooked up with a Brazilian soccer player but did not name the player. Soon after, a gossip blog revealed the name of Pioro. He addressed the rumors head on, emphasizing that they are friends and he considers her to be too hot to pass up. Congratulations to Pioro for being honest about his experiences. Lucas Souza is a Brazilian content creator who competed on A Fazenda 15, a reality show based on a Swedish series that is Big Brother meets Farm Life. Lucas came out as bisexual in late April through an official statement published on social media. He wrote, "I consider myself a bisexual or even pansexual. I don't even know yet. I am in the process of self-knowledge and want to experience it in my heart." He continued, "During my participation on the show, sexuality became an issue on so many occasions, and it consumed me. I didn't say anything at that moment." Later in an interview, he stated he feared being the target of homophobia and is learning to deal with the negative comments from the public. Fortunately, the positive outpouring of support outweigh the negative comments. Amarante Lorenzo, a Brazilian actor, writer, and dancer, came out late last year. He stars in the telenovela Land and Passion. He and his co-star Diego Martins have become breakout stars in the show, portraying gay characters. Lorenzo's character is introduced as the classic archetype of a gruff and reserved macho man. Though we gradually learn, he's deeply closeted and working through internalized homophobia. In an interview with Extra, he came out as part of the LGBT community and stated, "It's possible that in the future, I could marry another man, cis or trans, or a woman, cis or trans. I know the public is curious to know about my sexuality. I don't have a problem with that. I just hope that the topic doesn't overshadow my work as an actor." Other LGBT actors that star in Land and Passion include Diego Martins, Johnny Macero, and Hainar Kadeche. Colin Grafton is a 32-year-old American pro figure skater who competed for Team USA In 2023, Colin appeared on the British show Dancing on Ice Season 15. He was partnered with The Vivian from Drag Race UK. In the final, they placed third. This year, Grafton returned to the show and was partnered with Claire Sweeney. In an interview with Pink News in February, Colin said he was finally ready to discuss his sexuality publicly. He came out as gay. Mario Alcalde is a Spanish bullfighter who grew up in Madrid. To support himself as a bullfighter, he works at an airport. In an interview with El Mundo in January, he opened up about his sexuality. He stated, "I think differently than other bullfighters. My tastes are not the norm, both politically and sexually. I am pansexual, and I feel very identified with the LGBTI flag. I fall in love with the interior. I don't care about gender." He made Spanish history as the nation's first LGBT matador and wants to launch an LGBT bullfighting club in Madrid's gay district. I have been to Barcelona about 5 times, but I've never been to Madrid, and I cannot wait to visit the gay district. Matt Terry is a 30-year-old English singer and songwriter who was crowned as the winner of the X Factor Season 13. RCA signed him immediately after winning. In 2018, he was dropped by RCA and took a break from making music. Last year, he released a new single, and this year, he released his single, His Car, in March, which discusses him dealing with being gay and reliving the secrecy he kept around his first same-sex relationship. Daniel Bedingfield is the 44-year-old Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and producer, probably most known for his song, I Gotta Get Through This, I Gotta Get Through This. That's the only part of the song I know, which he received a #1 on the UK charts. In 2012, he became a judge on the X Factor New Zealand. In January of this year, he announced a UK tour for April. During the first night of the tour at the London Palladium, he spoke about writing a song with a man that he loved, and they wrote the song about a girl they loved. In the comment section, let me know if you know who that girl is, and I'll tell you what I heard in a truck stop bathroom in Poland. Bethany Antonia is a 26-year-old British actress most known for starring in The House of Dragon. Antonia began her acting career at 14. She came out as gay via an Instagram story and posted a screenshot of a racist message. In response, Bethany wrote, "Wait till they find out I'm gay. I think I'm in love with her." Congratulations to Bethany. Late last year, Disney star Karen Barrar, who starred in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Bunked, and Jessie, came out as bisexual for Teen Vogue and wrote about mental health and seeking help. He reflected on having two different sides of himself, public Karan and private Karan, which slowly took a toll on his mental health. You can read the full essay on teenvogue.com. The 24-year-old actress, singer, and songwriter Renee Rap is subtly everywhere. She starred as Regina George in the Broadway musical Mean Girls. She reprised the role in the new Mean Girls film. Last year, she released her debut album, Snow Angel, on Interscope Records. Renee also stars in the show The Sex Lives of College Girls on HBO Max. This year, at the 35th Annual GLAAD Media Awards, she won Outstanding Music Artist. To promote Mean Girls, she appeared on SNL in January as well. And on the promo tour, in an interview on Andy Cohen's radio show, she came out as a lesbian. She previously identified as bisexual. Finster, the popular influencer and gamer, has captivated audiences with their engaging content and vibrant personality. Finn has close to 1 million followers on Twitter, over 700,000 followers on Twitch, and over 500,000 followers on YouTube. On YouTube, Finn has over 90 million views. That is incredible. Born in '96 in a small town in the UK, Finn developed a love for technology. With their natural charisma and talent for entertaining, aka trolling people, Finster quickly gained a dedicated following. On March 1st of this year, Finster uploaded a video titled Coming Out on YouTube and shared the journey of taking hormone replacement therapy and being gender fluid and bisexual. Congratulations to Finn. Alfonso Wesman is a Mexican celebrity makeup artist who is a rotating judge on the All-Stars edition of La Mas Draga. After leaving home at 17, he started working for Televisa. Some of his regular clients include Gloria Trevi, Thalia, Belinda, and Veronica Castro. The 52-year-old appeared on the Monse and Joe program on Unicable and came out as gay. He had not spoken publicly about his sexuality before. However, friends and associates knew. Ana Guerra is a 30-year-old Spanish singer signed to Universal Music who rose to fame on a reality competition show. She represented Spain on Eurovision in 2018 with 2 songs, one being El Remedio. In a different reality competition show with 8 celebrities competing to win 50,000 euros, she came out as bisexual. Sophia Bush is a Brazilian television, film, and theater actress. She is popular in part due to her YouTube channel, which launched in July 2010. She has over 10 million subscribers on YouTube. With the success of her channel, she was invited by Mix TV to have her own television show, which focused on teen celebrities. She recently opened up and confirmed that she is bisexual. Grace Wilson is an 18-year-old goalkeeper with Adelaide United. In a sit-down interview, Grace revealed they identify as non-binary, becoming the A-League's first openly non-binary player. Congratulations to Grace. Jasmine Pan, a 34-year-old teacher living in Panama, was a cast member on 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. Though previously married, she found love with Gino, who is 52. During the reunion episode, she came out as bisexual and revealed she has a crush on her trans co-star, Nikki Exotica. Erica Kasupanen is a 34-year-old media personality and writer from Toronto. By winning Survivor Season 41, she became the show's first Canadian and first Filipino winner, as well as the first woman to win in 7 seasons. She has also appeared on ET Canada as a correspondent, as well as Entertainment Weekly. She was on The Traitors Canada, along with Canada's Drag Race alum, Miss Fierce Alicious. In an Instagram video posted on December 30th, Erica came out as a lesbian. Congratulations to Erica for being in the presence of Drag Race royalty. Since RuPaul's Drag Race premiered in 2009, a number of the contestants have come out publicly. For the current season, season 16, it was no different. Sophia came out as pansexual on Johnny McGovern's Hey Queen show on WOW Presents Plus. Amanda Tori Meeting came out as trans on social media after the show premiered. And Morphine Love Dion came out as non-binary on the show. A Drag Race alum, Madame LaQueer from season 4, came out as trans via an Entertainment Weekly interview and changed her stage name to Cassandra. And during the finale of the Boulet Brothers season 5, a horror meets glamour drag competition show, Onyx came out as trans. As all of you know, I don't just highlight celebrities, personalities, and influencers, I also highlight individuals who have remarkable coming out stories. Scarlet McCall's story is unlike any other coming out story in this particular video. McCall struggled with same-sex attraction from the age of 12, and from the ages of 15 to 23 identified as gay. At 23, McCall began performing in drag under the name Scarlet and lived full-time as a woman. Sometime after, McCall detransitioned and became one of the leading spokespeople for the ex-gay movement. McCall even appeared in the movie Pray Away, which documents evangelical leaders affiliated with Exodus International, a now-defunct organization that promoted salvation from homosexuality. Recently, McCall retransitioned and came out as a transgender woman. Writing on social media, McCall announced that they were leaving the ex-LGBTQ lifestyle and re-emerging as Scarlet. Lauren Dressback's story is one of the hundreds of stories as to why Don't Say Gay in Florida was not only dangerous for youth, but even more dangerous for educators. Lauren had been a principal since 2022 in Alabama and had been an educator for most of her adult life within the same school district where she served as a principal. Having been previously married to a man, she divorced and came out as a lesbian at work, but did so quietly. Shortly after sharing a photo of her girlfriend to a coworker, she was removed from her position. She was good enough to serve as a principal until she came out. The mayor of Calexico, Raul Ureña, came out as transgender, and a group of far-right extremists succeeded in recalling their position. While in office, the mayor created a $500,000 budget surplus, built a new state-of-the-art fire station, began a massive new river infrastructure project, and was working on major transportation projects. The recall campaign was spearheaded by a group of disgruntled former politicians and littered with misinformation and transphobic rhetoric, focusing on the mayor's identity and not the successful results that the mayor generated for the city. The recall election was held in April, and the mayor was voted out. R. Derek Black, an ex-KKK scion, revealed in their memoir that they are transgender and against the organization that their father, Grand Wizard Don Black, once led. In the memoir, The Klansman's Son, My Journey from White Nationalism to Anti-Racism, Black said they realized their true identity while attending the New College of Florida, about 10 years before the university underwent a conservative takeover led by Governor Ron DeSantis last year. Ghanaian activist Texas Kadir Morrow led a one-man protest against the anti-LGBTQ+ bill in Ghana, advocating against the imprisonment of LGBTQ individuals. In February, the country's parliament unanimously passed the legislation which prohibits LGBT activities and criminalizes their promotion, advocacy, and funding. The bill prescribed a minimum sentence of 6 months and a maximum 3 years for persons caught in the act of same-sex activities. Sadly, we've come to the end of the video. In the comment section, let me know, who did you learn about for the first time? Whose coming out shocked you? Who did you fall in love with? And who will you follow on social media? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please follow me on Instagram at WriterVicYates to learn more about my crazy, sexy, cool life. And I also started a TikTok account. Follow me there at WriterVicYates as well. I appreciate your support. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and become a member if you can. And like and share this video. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, have a lovely day. Besos. Mwah!